What's up, everybody? This one's going to get copyright struck. Um, so, today, there's new 21 Pilots. It's not new today, but I'm doing it today for the first time. And I haven't watched it yet or listened to it. I kind of have been off of 21 Pilots for the last few years. I tried Scaled and Icy, didn't like it, but I'm hearing good things about the new stuff. So, we'll get into it in just a second. Before I do a couple things, as always, I got my coffee. Today we're working with a Honduras roast. That's very tasty. I'm not an expert. Please don't expect me to be going through this song with theory and stuff like that. I'm just not going to be doing that. And don't be a dick. Not everybody likes my particular brand of reaction style. Some people do. I don't mind if you like it or not, but I would like us to be able to at least keep it professional, friendly in the comments. With that out of the way, let's get into it. This is Overcompensate by 21 Pilots.
Welcome back to trance. Welcome back to trance.
Way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, did the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmack, don't hesitate. So maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous band symbol. Don't hesitate. But maybe
All right. So, new 21 Pilots. Um, I'm not crazy about it. I like it. So I want to be, I want to be fair. I do enjoy the music. I enjoy the synth. The drums are always good. Lyrically, I don't know. Maybe this is my age. Maybe, cuz like look, Blurryface came out like 2016, 2015. 21 Pilots, I think the first album was just called 21 Pilots, came out like 2012, 2013, something in there. So it's been a decade that they've been putting out music. And again, this could just be my exposure from an early period of 21 Pilots to the current period of 21 Pilots. I feel like the lyrics early on were more impactful, more thoughtful. And artists who are unknown, artists who are broke and struggling and just trying to figure out if they can even make music happen, right? Like if they can even make a living off of it, let alone be famous, but just make a living touring and playing songs. That comes from a different place than being a successful musician. And it's not to say that successful musicians don't make good music, because they certainly do. But something I can say for myself personally is my emotional state, my mental state was much more fragile and dramatic, probably, when I was broke, than it is now, right? I was much less stable. And when you write from that state of hunger, both physical hunger and also, metaphorical hunger, the hunger for success or recognition or just even getting, just playing shows, right? It just comes from a little bit more of a deep place, and the stuff you write about is different. Kendrick is a good example of this, right? Kendrick doesn't write the same kind of stuff that he wrote on Good Kid, Mad City. Now, his stuff is still very insightful and it's high quality, but he's not writing the same raps as he was when he was just coming up, right? When he was trying to get out of Compton. And again, I don't want to say that's a bad thing. I am happy that Josh Dunn and the other guy, whose name I don't know, are successful and have proven that the music that they make appeals to people. That's got to feel good, right? Artistically fulfilling. They've been able to be creative and stretch their legs on different projects. They're both, I think they're both married. I think they both have kids. Like, that's excellent for them. They're much more stable in their lives. It also means that the lyrics, right, the songwriting is going to come from a different place. And to me, again, this is not to say this is healthy or positive, but I preferred the content that was coming from early 21 Pilots, right? Migraine, Guns for Hands, Blurryface, Stressed Out, that sort of stuff, right? They were still finding success with Blurryface, but you still had a little bit more of that, like, just rawness. And I personally, I don't think I get quite as much of it on this one. So for me, this one is a little bit flat. I also would have liked to hear a little bit more of the spoken word element as opposed to the sung vocals. I know they go back and forth on that, but the verses felt very short, right? It felt like there wasn't a lot of content in each verse compared to maybe some of their earlier work. Now, I have no idea what this album's going to sound like. I like this song. I'm just not like wild about it, like I'm going to put it on repeat like I did when Stressed Out came out. right? Because I'll admit it, I'm basic. Stressed Out goes hard. I love the beat. I love the syncopation of that one. This doesn't do the same thing for me, although I do like that opening synth. The drumming is all very good. It's just, I don't know, lyrically, vocally, this just doesn't do it for me the way some of the other stuff does. That's my opinion. You guys are welcome to disagree with me. If this song moves you personally, I'm certainly happy to hear that, right? I don't want to tell anybody that their opinion is wrong for liking a song more than I like it, or that maybe I don't draw the connections because I didn't listen to Scaled and Icy, right? Maybe I'm missing stuff because I didn't listen to the last album, and so there's references and connections that I'm not getting. And that's all fair. But on a first listen, as far as my opinion goes, I would not say that I'm crazy about it. I would give this like a 6, soft 7, somewhere in there, a gentleman's 7. But I will likely check out the next one. I think there are a couple songs out, so I'll likely check out another one before I make any decisions on this album. If you stayed to the end, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Drink lots of water. Free Palestine. And don't talk to cops.